My name is Dane, and today we have some interesting news for you today. I figured today we'll start off with some good news to keep your hopes up, and then after that, we will go look at the reality of the situation that we are all in, which is inevitably going to raise all of our cholesterol levels. So, yeah, let's just get into the good news to start it off. If you are looking forward to the video, please like and subscribe so we can get started. First up, we have Stripe has enabled crypto payouts in USDC. Now, if you don't know what Stripe is, it's basically a financial payment service that has always used fiat for their currency, but obviously now they will be taking crypto. Circle CEO says that Stripe's launch is an indicator of things to come. Obviously, with more mass adoption, more that people get into DeFi, the better for crypto. So this is very optimistic for everybody. Payments company Stripe will now be enabling crypto payments in USD coin. So this is very hopeful. Obviously, we need more mass adoption as possible. Stripe is a big one. I'm sure many of you have heard about it. If not, you know about it now. So on to the next news. Increased adoption of Metaverse NFTs will power the next NFT growth cycle. Virtual events, land, and financial services in the metaverse will unlock a $1 trillion deal that will drive the next NFT investing boom. Now, I actually agree with this. I think that the metaverse has a lot of potential for everybody to get involved with, seeing as all performers and companies are now seeming like they're going more towards advertising in the metaverse, creating certain things for others. It just seems like a very good place to start getting into. We can see here the NFT marketplace. We can see that, for example, Metaverse, it's not too high right now, but that's because it's just getting started. It seems like it's under the construction phase of it all. As we can see here, gaming collectibles is extremely large. Gaming is taking off crazy this year alone. Metaverse, I think, is just getting started within this year, so that's going to be really exciting to look into. Parsec, a blockchain company, has created a platform where landowners in the metaverse can now earn rental income from their digital assets. The protocol mimics the behavior of physical land by ensuring both the landowner and the renter obligations are negotiated, governed, and enforced by a series of smart contracts. So if you ever want to get into real estate, this could be the future. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to look into. And of course, we have the inflation rate. No matter where you are in the world right now, it seems like everywhere's getting hit pretty hard by inflation. Clearly, the US is at 8.5%, which, if you actually look into the numbers a little bit more, it's definitely higher than that. It's probably somewhere near 12 to 13%, honestly. It has been crazy. Obviously, gas is killing everybody lately. So this is good news, though. I don't mean to get everybody depressed, but crypto adoption obviously can mimic and replace this fiat currency that is causing this inflation rate. So overall, it is a good outlook for crypto if inflation is going up for fiat in the long term, is what I personally think. So this is a good news article, very bullish. I hope you're excited for the metaverse. If you're not, I understand why you wouldn't be. It's kind of weird, but yeah. That is probably the good news of the day knocked out. So now it's time to strap in and talk about reality. So Bitcoin is struggling below 40K as sentiment returns to extreme fear on the market watch. The Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index has gone back to a state of extreme fear as Bitcoin stands below 40,000. It seems like it's been doing this for this whole year. It's just been going back and forth, which is brutal for everybody. As we can see here, it is topped out. It's standing in extreme fear, which I don't know who is getting scared of this. If you're really terrified of this, then I don't think you belong in the crypto space to begin with. I feel like if you're in the crypto space, you shouldn't have the ability to have extreme fear. That's where you go invest in Apple or something like that if you're really getting scared of this. But altcoins are mimicking kind of Bitcoin's performance. Ethereum went from a 10-day high of its own at 3,200 to below 3,000 in a few days. As of now, it still trades below the ladder. Bitcoin, Solana, Polkadot, Shiba Inu are slightly in the green, while Ripple, Terra, Cardano, Avalanche, and Dogecoin with minor price decreases. As most lower and mid-cap altcoins are quite calm now, the cumulative market of all its crypto assets has remained in a similar position as yesterday at 1.85 trillion. So that's honestly the realistic outlook on this. I think that it seems like this is happening nonstop, where people get scared, it goes down, it doesn't move. It's going to go down before it can go up. As with anything in life, you should get used to being scared about things and holding with it. If you're not going to hold through this, then you don't deserve it when it's at 100,000. So that's just my take on it. Hold strong, don't be scared. This is normal. I really doubt it crashes below 30. If it crashes below 30, I'm still holding on to it. It crashes below 10. If it crashes to 5,000, I'm still holding on to it. I've been saying from the beginning, I think that by 2024, it will be 100,000. I'm not like the other people who say by the next 6 days, it's going to be 100,000, but I've been saying that by 2024, I do believe it will be 100,000. So I'd say stick with it. Don't be scared. This is crypto. Time to be a big boy. But on to the next thing. This is all the altcoins on the day. I see a lot of red, not much green, not much to look at to be excited about. XMR is getting crushed, obviously. The only thing I can see that's kind of positive, DCR is doing okay. Kava, QNT, X, OKB, ZEC, and honestly, like this GM, that's barely up, so it's not even worth anything to look at. But it is interesting to see how much these are falling. Obviously, 377 to 346 is pretty drastic. I hope none of you got into XMR mostly is what I'm worried about. But yeah, that's what we're looking at on the day. And obviously, we can look at the higher cap altcoins here. Bitcoin, obviously, what we were just talking about, just below 40. Ethereum is now cracked below 3,000. And yeah, so I don't know. It's a rough week. It's been a rough month. It's been a rough year for crypto, honestly, in all reality of it. The more I look at it, the more it's a possibility that you want to get into the Metaverse and invest in things like gaming. Or I'm not a big fan of the collectibles. I think that is obviously trending now, but I think as we look at it more, gaming will be a large part of it. The Metaverse will be even a larger part of it, so it'll be interesting to get involved in that. So yeah, that's really the news for the day. I know nothing was too crazy today, but I think it was just good for us to give a hard look at the reality of our situation, talk to you about what I was thinking through it all. So yeah, I hope you liked that. If you did, please like and subscribe as usual, and I will see you guys tomorrow with the next news. Have a good one.